What is going on, folks? My name is Zach, and this is Kenny. Welcome back to the I4MX podcast show. Thank you guys for tuning in.
What's up? Weekend. What's up? How you doing? Yeah, it was perfect weather. It was good racing. Everybody seemed to have a good time. It was all in all, I thought it was pretty good.
I thought it was good. It was awesome. It looked good from the announcer's tower. I can tell you that.
I mean, the difference is there was about 150 riders total. And so it kind of had a good flow. I mean, what we did the last set of races, we upped the laps. We couldn't have did that all day because it would have even made it further. But yeah, we all got everybody home pretty good time. Yep. And sometimes you get a big stack race where you barely getting done by it dark. And then there's some races that are like that. So typically the winter series is a little bit less people. So and then on top of that, it was a rain out race, so we had to reschedule. So yeah. I was happy, man. I was happy. So we're excited this week. We're going down to Lazy Springs, and that's where the hurricane came through. Yep. So a lot of these places are impacted in that area. We're trying to find a hotel. We can't even find a hotel right now, so we're looking for hotels and that kind of thing. So
if you guys want to give up your bed and let us sleep there, that'd be cool.
Make sure if you're going, plan ahead of time, because you don't want to wait till last minute. We're just having to call around, and but yeah. We're looking forward to this weekend. But total recap of Tampa. I mean, big thanks to Jack, Todd Freeberg. The whole crew is even all their crew. It was fun to work. And
shout out to you. Shout out to Becky. Shout out to the Score Girls, Vince.
Yeah, Eddie. Yeah, the whole crew came and everything worked good. On Saturday we had a guy he didn't get knocked fully out, but he got knocked silly, and then
that's Steve-O.
And yeah, then we have one guy with a finger, but other than that, everything was pretty smooth. On Sunday we had maybe a broken ankle, and then Weston Bowman had that tough crash, so I think he has a fractured arm. So come to find out, he had not a fully broken arm, but he's got fracture, so he's gonna have to take a little bit of time off and get back to it. All in all, though, the track was good, and it was good racing. I mean, we had plus 60 class. That was one of the like six of them plus 60 riders out there. So that's pretty cool to see, the old guys show up.
Is Paul 60?
No.
He was in
that needs the class.
He told me he was in one of the classes that
Paul's 50. He's a little bit over 50. So
no, he told me he said he was beating the older guys out there.
Well, there's classes. I mean, a lot of them classes, that we stage them together. So there's 2 to 3 classes out there. So there is a chance that Paul probably raced some of the old guys, but
he was happy to say that he beat some of the riders. That's all I was just trying to say. But
we had a no jump dude.
Yeah, there was 2 no jumps that were jumping.
I had to come out and I gave him a technical during the race, and then the one dude toned it down, and he second guy. yeah, he was trying to use it to his advantage.
Yeah.
So I kind of
He didn't care.
had to let him know. And
He's like, I'm in
couple
second place, but
guys
I can keep going.
in wrong classes, so we had to shift a couple people through race one. You know, the couple of 65 guys, the 65 beginner guys beat the regular amateur guys. So got everybody in the right classes and by motos twos and like it was good. It was good. Quads wasn't as big. Hopefully the quads will be back this weekend. We'll see.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
We had probably about 10 maybe. Yeah, somewhere in that range. But yeah, we missed the quads, and I know it's hard with the rescheduled race. Some people have schedules, some people have stuff. So when we reschedule it, it's no big deal. So heading down to Lazy this week. You see, great time this week it's going to be Saturday practice 9 to 2, and then also it's going to be a 2-moto format. So the way it works with the Triple Crown is we do a Triple Crown, regular, Triple Crown. So it's going to be the Triple Crown races are Tampa, Dade City, Miami.
Due to the track, because obviously tracks are too long.
I'm working on that though. So next year, that's what I was thinking about. Next year, we'll make it where it's every race,
Yeah, so, absolutely.
But so that's just stuff, and but we already had stuff planned, and we just got to go through with the plans for this one. But yeah, definitely in the future, that's what we're going to try to do. Even Moto Bros will do the small track, Triple Crown style, and it'll be fun and different. I've been wanting to do that since they built it, so we'll try to put that in there next year. As things are looking good. As Lazy Springs this weekend, and then Dade City the following week. It's going to be Halloween weekend, Bill.
Okay.
We got Jet Lawrence, Bogle, Ronnie Renner. There's going to be a couple of the guys that come to Dade City and do autographs. They're going to do the costume contest judging.
Wow.
So if you're coming on the Dade City weekend, make sure that you plan to bring the costumes, and it's going to be.
Oh, pretty cool.
Shooting out to be a good time. So we're excited to.
I think I announced their last Halloween party.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
When does Dade City have their banquet?
I'm not sure.
December, right?
Yeah, I think they have their banquet in December.
Yeah, because Randy asked me to do the banquet and then never got with me. So I thought that I wasn't supposed to do it, but I guess he wanted me to do it. But
well, it's gonna be
a great time. Jet Lawrence, Renner, Bogle, awesome. You saw that 2-stroke. Anyway, we'll get in the Rebel rhythm later. But
yeah, I got to see. Me and Eddie watched that.
Yeah, that was good. That was awesome. Kenny freaking pancaked it. That was nasty with Barsha. Anyways. Yeah, very important details for this weekend. Lazy River. Lazy Spring, sorry. I'm waiting for their Lazy River. It ain't much flowing, but
main thing I just want to let people know though, it's there is camping and all that all weekend long from Friday to Sunday. If you come out there, make sure you bring cash because they don't do cards. If you're trying to get to the front gate, pay with the card and stuff, they don't do that. So just from our experience last time, we just wanted to let the people know. If you're coming, make sure you just bring cash because they don't do the cards at the gate or anything like that. So practice will be 9 to 2. It's a huge recreational park. So there's going to be a lot of stuff to do. There's a lot of free ride areas and there's a lot of fishing. Last several times we went down there, there's a lot of good fishing and a lot of water stuff, activities and stuff around. So it's calling for a little bit cooler weather. Is the highs? That'd be nice. The highs are supposed to be more like 80. So yeah, it's calling some cooler weather. So I'm not sure how the water will go with that, but we'll see. I'm sure the fishing will be better.
Oh yeah.
So
come on out.
But yeah, Sunday, if you're coming Sunday, 7:45, we do a church service. Matt Bell's not going to be there this weekend.
Yeah, he's going to Gold Cup, ain't he?
He's going to be at the Gold Cup. So,
what a traitor. He's trading us, man. Dang, Matt, you're on this, man. Come on.
Alvin's going to come in and he's going to do the service. So the service will continue 7:45. 8 o'clock, we'll do a little riders meeting. 8:30, we'll practice. We'll do a regular standard practice for this weekend. And then around 10:15, we'll kick off with the races. 10:15 to 10:30, we'll start out with our races. There'll be a 2-race format. So it's not going to be the 3-race. It'll be a 2-race format at Lazy Springs. And then, like I say, the following weekend, we'll be back at Dade City, and that will be a 3 race format on the smaller track. So that's going that's what's in store. We got Chris. Let's call Chris. We got Chris from Lazy. As me and him, he used to race our series, years ago, and then we slowly kind of worked at it. And he had contact and on with Lazy Springs, and he worked with them. So how this all kind of came about is I was like, well, Chris, get some starting gates, and we'll have some races. So he
got the starting gates.
He got the starting gates, and yeah, we've been racing ever since. So it's been 2 or 3 years. So, but Chris has been really good to us, and we're just happy to have Lazy. I mean, how cool is that?
Absolutely, it's awesome. See if you'll recognize the number.
You don't even know we're calling, so I just
Marty. I called Marty the other day. He didn't even call me back, man. I must have thought it was a Chinese person asking for home insurance.
That's all right.
Should I text and let him
we
know
did this last time with Chris. He's a busy guy. They do mechanic work and all kinds of stuff, so he's always going. But yeah, if you need anything, Chris from Lazy, they have their social media, all their regular stuff. So if you want to contact them, if you have any questions, there's no hookup. It's just more of a big free range park. And but like I say, if the weather's good, they have the zip lines and a lot of water activities. So we'll see how that is. I'm sure it's going to warm up during the day. It's probably going to be chilly a little bit.
Yeah, that's all right. Bring a jacket.
Then it'll be warm here in the sun.
That'll be nice. Hey, does the gate have a dog box?
So which way are we going to talk about the points?
Does the gate have a dog box? That's all I need to know. Or am I going to be baking like a dang?
The gate has a dog box.
Sun?
There's an opening in the front and an opening in the back. So it has a dog, but it is a 20-man gate. It's not a 40, so the lift is not as heavy, but it's still pretty strong. I mean, you feel. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
You gonna be main boss?
I got it. Oh, I can handle Eddie's job. Come on.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
Just don't leave me behind this time, okay?
So Eddie's gonna be at the. If you don't know, Eddie's gonna be gone to the Gold Cup. He's going big time this week, as that's cool with us. They need him, so we kind of working with it as Zach's going to step up and do the gates this weekend. So a little switcheroo. But it's going to be a lot of fun. We talking about the points, or do you want to talk about the overalls?
Thank you, Alvin.
Thank you, Alvin. For the Tampa MX.
What at Steve's World? Stephen Parker. What was happening? Was there Sunday, and the track was great. The water is high from the hurricane there. Good to know. That means the track should be great then.
Awesome. That's good news.
I guess.
So let's go with the races.
Let's go to the races.
So,
yeah, let's go.
Because I definitely want to talk a little bit about some of the racing from this weekend. So
you got every freaking moto here. Where's the main results?
That's what I'm getting them. So
I don't think that's it. Buddy.
No, it's just they're not in order. So that's the thing. I'm trying to get them in order. 15, 14, 13. So then we can talk to them how the race went. But,
there we go.
Obviously.
And I me personally being the announcer, so I really want to
so
announce
you should
something
know about these races.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Great racing this weekend. Actually, I could say that for myself, but I want to show you guys something right here.
There you go.
So I don't know if you guys can tell, but you see that time right there? See how it has that 12:57? Right here. This says 105. They all have different times on them, okay? And the times are on there for a reason. The times are so that way Becky inside the office has time to go over the races, because after each moto, there's 15 minutes until anything like needs to be changed. Somebody was misscored and the parents want to protest, or somebody thinks somebody was cheating. They need to protest. Long story short, 15 minutes, you got that time. So you got to go by the time on the paper. So try not to come up and bombard, the office asking for your award until that time is,
that time means posted. A lot too. If you want to file a protest, there's an issue. You got to do it in that time frame before that time hits. Once the time hits, then it's official.
Exactly.
So, we did have a protest this weekend.
Yes.
You want to hear it? There's a good one. I don't know if I even told you about it.
I saw it at the end. Is that what you're talking about? at the end, right?
Well, there was a protest. He said that the guy picked his gate, and then he moved his gate after they were all in the gates. That he's like, well, I want to go to another gate, so he pulled out of his second gate and he went down to another gate.
Well, once you do that, it's no longer your gate no more. You can't go back to that.
Yeah, you can't. It don't matter. Like, but you can pick another gate.
But once you pick that other gate, so AMA rules or any dirt
tell
bike
me
rules,
the rules.
This
please,
is the rule
because I said it was nitpicking. My call. I'm like, look, don't worry about somebody if they want to change a gate, they change a gate. But I don't know. Like, I mean,
yeah, no, I've been through this myself at videos. Actually,
tell me, because I
had this Frenchie. He had pulled up and he went to the gate. He went to like 2 over from the dog boxes for Supercross. And this is when, kind of peaking my career, I was fast. I was making sure I was getting my gate picks.
This is AMA, the
this is Minios, Supercross in the morning. Frenchie, I'm not going to say his name, sitting second from the gate box, from the box. He ends up pulling out and goes 2 over. So then me and my mechanic see that, and my mechanic takes it right up in there because that's what we were wanting. That was the area, perfect for hole shot. We start loading up. My guy's packing. He's saying, "Oh no, that's our gate. We want it back." And after we're packing, this is time. This isn't like he moved over and was like, "Oh no, I'm going back." No. He went into the gate. They're packing. They're like, "Oh no, this isn't right. We want to go back." And we were already packing.
You can't do that.
And you can't do that. AMA.
Once
AMA
you give
said,
up that gate.
Oh yeah, AMA said that.
But that's not what the protest is about.
I know they're going to reload everybody, and I said, you know what? I said I'm going to take this. I said I don't want to, because they're going to make everybody get out of the gates, and I was trying to get the Moto 1 because I knew I could go. I was in the moment, ready to go, and I was like, don't pull them out. I took the far outside gate, and ended up still getting top 5.
So they kicked you out of it.
Yeah,
that's bullshit.
Yeah, so I just went all the way down to the very end.
See,
outside.
The way it should be in the AMA is when you come in, when they they got you lined up anyway. So when they bring you in and you pass the gates, once you pass them gates, it's anybody's gates behind you. But like whatever gate you pick, you're in the national because all the gates are full. But this is not the national. There was plenty of gates left, so like the guy just changed his gate, which is perfectly.
Well, it's legal. Perfectly fine. Yeah, but if somebody's there,
of course,
can't kick them out.
Yeah, you can't kick them out. But I'm just talking about just.
Oh
yeah. You want to move a gate. And I was like, no,
absolutely.
That's like it's kind of like, I'll check the rules out. But the last thing I checked, I mean, I did that at the pros.
I think that's fine.
Yeah, because if there's an empty gate and you want to switch your gate, you can switch your gate.
But if somebody's already in that, I'm coming from the perspective, if somebody's already in that gate, you can't just kick them out because you pass that gate and pick another one.
Of course not.
But if nobody's in that
there's
gate,
different things. There's
gate.
Different situations. Like this guy might line up. This guy might be the second place guy. Like, I want to line up right on this side of him so I can clamp him off. And then the guy's like, well, I'd rather go, and then you can't
tell them to get out of that gate once you're
not get out. Where are you talking about getting out of a gate? I'm talking about if some squid pulls up right beside you and you want to move down to the end of the gate to not be by the squid.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what
100%. 100%.
That's what we're talking about. That's
well. Did you tell the guy?
But I don't know if that's the situation. I'm just talking about it could be a gate malfunction. Hey, I want that. This gate's not working right. I want to move down. It could be I don't feel comfortable. I'm next to this guy. He might take me out. There's different reasons.
What was the resolution to it? Did he let him?
No, I said it's nitpicking. You shouldn't worry about other people. You should just go on, and just worry about yourself.
So you just let them go.
Whole shot. Yeah,
that's fine. Perfect.
I try not to cause.
So you were there when that happened. That wasn't something that somebody came and told you.
Somebody protested that. No, I wasn't there. I didn't see it. I just, that's just one of the little things that.
Damn it.
But.
Anyways, well, if you want to get, change your gate, nobody's in the gate you're wanting. Go change it.
Yeah, if nobody
don't let Eddie say anything.
Well, Eddie runs a tight ship.
People,
Eddie runs a tight ship, so he expects you guys to be engines killed, going through, picking your gate.
Hey, don't think I'm gonna have any slack. I got to keep his reputation. He told me hold him strong.
Okay.
He said no slacking.
Okay. All right.
And I want all the benefits he gets too, like the coffees and waters and drinks he gets too. I think that I think I can hold up to his par.
Let's go to race 1. Is the winner with a 111 is Carcopa. Yeah, Carcopa. Yep. Is Justin is he ended up going Loretta Lynn's this year, so he was one of them fast dudes. He was questioned to be protest too because they're like, he missed the first gate, but he still won. He came out behind him. But
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
this
but people were
this
falling.
kid's
though,
really
and
fast.
yeah.
So
he definitely caught up.
Jaylee in second, and then Paul back in the third place as the
Hyler was winning at one point.
Yeah, his 50s were a good show. Anything you remember?
Yeah, absolutely. The first race came out. Justin Carcopa was definitely was not there in the very first lap.
Yeah,
and he was in the back. So there was a battle going down between Jaylee, Hyler, and Severini, and they're battling it down. And next thing you know, I think Hyler went down. Severini went in the second. Osceola was in, or Paul, went in the first. Jaylee was in second. They went to battle, and then boom, Jaylee ended up winning it.
Sweet.
The first moto. But that was a pretty good race right there.
This second race here is the women's, the no jump and the plus 60. So I was hoping kind of to get that gate split. So right off the bat, Eddie dropped all of these guys together. So the second moto and third moto, we got it right, where the plus 60 and women went on the first gate, no jump on the second. But yeah, it was a total. It wasn't that many. It was still like 13, 14 riders out there on the track. But we try to look out for the women, the no jump and the plus 60. So, but yeah, they had a good little run. As I was saying, they had a good plus 60 class. Kelly West coming out with the 111. You know Kelly?
I watched him.
Yeah, he's a trip. He's a trip. So Michael D second, and then Phil Payton back in third. Junior class, as it was all Talon Benz. Talon was ripping. Was ripping all day long. Yep, Jaylee in second.
Hyler was ripping too, man. I'm telling you, Hyler was in there getting the whole shots and stuff.
That's cool. So that was the junior class. Super Mini and 85C class was pretty good, as well as
Cabrera and Sonnen were definitely ripping it out there, and Sonnen was giving Cabrera a run for his money for a little bit.
Yep, and then Colt Bolin Colt was one of the beginner riders. I moved up at the beginning of this year, and then now he's up winning that C class, so that made me feel good that he's moving on up. Jalen Crumbline, and then Williams 1, 2, 3 as the Chalice taking the 4-stroke open, plus 40, width drop, wall drop.
Waldrop was doing good, man.
Juan and the 450 beginner, Juan Gonzalez. And then Joshua Clark taking the 450C class.
There you go.
Senior. Now, this was an interesting class here, a senior class, senior beginner.
Shallow. There's definitely a lot of switcheroo going down on there, that 900 and Small Ridge. And
yeah, it was a good race. And then Bowman is the one that crashed.
Bowman crashed out hard. He crashed down. He went down once and then got up. And then that same lap came around and wrecked it and crashed it out. I was like, dang it.
He was getting better each time, but it just bad luck, I guess. Just got to get back to it. So
yep, Nicholas Giamonti got first in that 50 senior beginner.
That's cool.
He was definitely on the roll as well. We had the
beginners, the 125 250 beginner, 125 250C.
Yep. Had Ricardo Alvarado and Andrew Cabrera and Nick Rail all battling it down. We had a 4-way battle going down with Gavin Young as well, but it was definitely a good battle to see.
Yeah, that was probably one of the best races of the day, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
it was awesome. It was nice to see. Each round was definitely a great battle to see. 65's Nolan Cobb was the rider to beat too as well. Samuel Garcia definitely was putting some heat on the frying pan, but just wasn't able to get it done. As Cobb, like I said, he had the fastest lap times, and
Cobb.
Broderick was he was doing pretty good, and he was giving Garcia a run for his money as well as too. But Garcia was just a little bit extra on the track and was able to get it done, holding down second, Moto 2 and 3, getting the first Moto win actually, and but got second overall.
Aiden Case out there.
Aiden Case got that first place on the 65 class too as well. Clark, man, he was that was a name to see. 6'5s or 85s and the plus 35s. Joshua got the win in that plus 35 class as well. Paul Sparks getting that win in the plus 50 as well. Oh, this is what he was talking about. He beat the plus 35 riders, is what he was saying, I think.
Okay, so
and he was battling with Clark.
There you go.
Right there. There we go. That's how we clear up there a little bit. Yes, the Miami boys representing is what Felix says. Tyler Freeberg commented on
looking forward to, I mean, this schedule, Lazy, Dade City. We're going to be down in Miami. It's going to be a lot of fun down there. Looking forward to it.
All right, we got this 54-8 open. Here we go. The names that we were already announcing: Small Ridge, Carcopa, Shallow, and Justin Carcopa as well. There's Justin and Joey.
There's the older brother and younger brother.
Oh, yeah. And Bowman as well. They're out there all battling it down, man. Top 5 was just a very, very awesome race to watch. If you weren't watching it, I was making sure that the audience knew race 10. They had to come watch it. I was definitely letting them know. Race 11, though, schoolboy class, Chalice was out there ripping it up. Andrew Cabrera was trying to give him some
comp.
Yeah, but he's on that. He's on that 250, so it's new for him. He's learning it still. Lane Thompson ripping up that 85 stars tomorrow. That was pretty good as well. Quad beginner, Braden. Looks like he's on a brand new Yamaha, so that looks pretty cool. He's on a new ride, ripping it up, or it might just be new graphics. He was definitely showing those boys how
Braden
to go.
was he was hanging on to it. He scared the shit out of me on one race. He was,
really?
Yeah, because he's little in that thing, and he just wasn't smooth and perfect. He was a little bit off, like giving a little bit too much and didn't get straight, then it kicks back. And so, but he got it smoothed out by lap 2. So good job is coming away with the overall. Also, Damian Herbert.
That was a good battle going down. That third moto, man, they're putting fire to the track. Tell you that right now. And I don't know why you took my paper away. I was the damn announcer.
Unknown caller.
This is Lazy.
Answer it.
What's going on?
What's going on, guys?
This is Zach and Kenny. I4MX. What's happening?
What's going on?
Hey, Chris. Just touching base with you. We're letting the people know. We're gonna have some fun.
Are you guys on your podcast right now?
Yeah, we're live.
I just saw the text message and gave you a shout back right away. I'm just working around the farm right now, but everything's going good out there. I was there all day working, so
we've
had a little bit of rain throughout the week, or I mean, at least it rained today a little bit, but honestly, the perfect rain you need and whatnot. So.
That's cool.
Awesome.
What time Friday is the place open?
Normally it's 5 p.m., but we're going to try to get there, maybe by 2, 3 p.m., kind of like what we did last time, just make a little adjustments and come in early.
Yep. So if you're planning on going early, there you hear it, try to shoot for, 3 to 5 p.m.
Yeah, something like that. And then we'll be pretty much there all night. So we try to get everybody to get in there by 7, 8 p.m. But obviously there's going to be some people running behind in different situations. So if you're coming at 10 p.m., we'll see you at the gate at 10 p.m.
All right. And
awesome.
Then letting people know too, it's per toy, right? So on Saturday.
Yeah. On Saturday it's per toy. So if you got a bunch of toys on trailers that are showing and they see 10 toys, they're going to try to charge you accordingly. So
yes, so just make sure
not trying to tell you how to break the rules or anything, but maybe keep them in the trailer.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. If I just leave them in my camper, they're not going to go in my camper and search my camper.
The main thing is they're going to check.
No, I mean they just are trying to get everybody to be as honest as possible. The goal is on a normal weekend, if somebody brings in a bunch of bikes, they can let their friends ride them and kind of beat the system.
Mm-hmm.
On the race weekend, that's not really their biggest worry. So, I mean, if you plan on riding 2 or 3 bikes,
then you
pay for your 2 or 3 bikes. Yeah. But if you're bringing 8 bikes and one's a backup and you just keep them in the trailer, just keep them there and say you're not using them. And it's kind of like the honor system at that point.
Yeah, just keep that in mind. That's the thing. We're just trying to let people know the ins and outs, and it's going to be a little cooler weather, so it should be
definitely really looking forward to that for sure.
Awesome. So
looking forward to the cool weather, no doubt about that. So
we are too, man.
All right, so we're looking forward to it. So Saturday 8 to are you going to go 8 or 9?
whatever you want to do.
Okay,
I mean,
9
I
to
can,
2. We've been just saying 9 to 2, but I mean, my people will probably be there, in that time. But 9 to 2 will be a
last time. Even when we said 8, nobody really got on the track till 9 anyway. So
exactly.
To give us a little more time to get everything dialed in.
So yeah, we're gonna meet there, and then 9 to 2, we'll all be out there flagging and getting everybody through practice, and then Sunday. Yeah, well, you'll be letting the gate. You'll be because Eddie won't be there, Chris. It'll be Zach will be working this time. So, but yeah.
Nice.
We'll get there and we'll rotate. You'll rotate the.
I'm just messing with Kenny. I'm like, I got a flag, man. What? I'm only flagging if Kenny stays out on the track flagging.
I do. I flag too.
He's got a flag with us.
My ass. Kenny left my ass out on the track dry-handed, boy. He didn't even bring me water when he came back either.
He's full of it.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we had a shuttle running around with waters last time, so. We try to make sure everybody's hydrated out there. Luckily, the weather will be beautiful, so it should just be a gorgeous weekend all the way around. The fish are biting again after the storm, and
nice.
And
is there any flooding?
Been great. No, we got hit a little more towards the coastline. We really didn't. We had very moderate damage out on the property.
Awesome.
That's always
no, there's
good
no
hear.
flood. The lakes are nice and tall from all the rain. But.
That's good to hear. I like that.
Yeah, everything's going good. The irrigation's running properly, so if it's not raining, we'll use that accordingly. If not, we'll let Mother Nature do its thing. And I have all my equipment and all hands on deck out there, kind of just cleaning it up and getting ready for the race. Trying to make it a little more presentable.
I can't wait. If you're planning Sunday, it's 7:45 church service, 8 o'clock. We do a little riders meeting. 8:30's practice on Sunday, and then 10:15 to 10:30 we kick off with our races. So make sure you're there by a little bit after 7 to sign up if you're coming in just on Sunday. Other than that, Chris, anything else?
Yeah, I guess my question, and I'm just double checking, and for the listeners, maybe I know that have asked me. Sunday, no practice, correct?
No, there will be practice. This will be a 2-race format. So it's not.
Okay. It's a little. Okay. Got you. So Sunday there will be a normal practice, and it's just a 2-race format.
Yep. That's exactly like we've been doing it. So it shouldn't. Same thing.
No, pretty straightforward then for sure. Yeah, I didn't know if it
maybe
was,
next one. I was thinking about next year, maybe trying to make all the races Triple Crown. So we'll talk
with
about
as big as the track is, it might not,
that's the whole reason.
The situation, it might not be best to do the 3 out here. So
yeah. So, we'll get it all together. But yeah, that's our plan. Is just a standard, regular 2-race format race. And anything else you want to add?
I got a question real quick.
Okay.
Is there going to be a concession stand, or they have a concession stand?
Yeah, we've had on Saturday. We have our barbecue lady. She's pretty much full time out there. And then on Saturday and Sunday, we have had she's called the snow cone lady, but she has sandwiches, snow cones, drinks, boiled peanuts, all kinds of just different concession style stuff. So we will have a couple different things going on out there.
Yeah, keep in mind the barbecue lady's at the front gate. So if you're way over there, you got to go up to the front gate. But she does got good barbecue up there.
Hey,
so.
Great barbecue. She just doesn't like the dust, so she doesn't go in the back.
That's cool. So any more questions, Zach?
Nope.
No, I've just kind of been prepping the track accordingly for the race. Making it so it's safe and fun for all. Not trying to have it all peaked up to the moon for weekend glory or anything like that. So kind of just what I've always done. Trying to make sure everybody has a good time and gets home safe.
Yes,
That's awesome.
Sir. Keep it safe.
Gets back to work too.
All right.
Yeah. Yep.
All righty. Well,
it was good talking to you guys. I didn't even know you were going to call me. Luckily, I looked at the phone, I saw the text, and I called you back right away. So
absolutely, we appreciate the call back, man, and so do our viewers. They appreciate the details that they may have had any questions about, and hopefully they were able to answer them. And
we'll see you.
If you still have some questions or you're not sure, reach out to Kenny or reach out to Lazy Springs on Facebook, and we'll continue to chime in and help you out throughout the way. So. Awesome. I've had questions about camping and hookups and certain stuff, and we don't have hookups. It's all primitive camping. Bring your generator. You're more than welcome. You can have basic fires. We don't really welcome bonfires, but you're more than welcome to have a normal campfire and stuff like that. So
Well, we're one big family, man. So
Awesome.
somebody might pop out a
most everybody
bonfire.
knows kind of the routine and whatnot at the races. So, but 10-4. I just wanted to. I've had a bunch of just random questions on Facebook. So if anybody has anything else, hit up Kenny or myself, and we'll get you dialed in.
Awesome.
All right,
Sounds
Chris.
good,
We'll
man.
see you Saturday morning a little bit, probably right at 8:00. So we'll see you there.
Yes, sir. Hopefully y'all got a hotel. I know it's a little hectic around here, but yep. Y'all have a good night.
Thank you. Take it easy, brother.
Thank you. Bye.
All right.
That was good.
I'm
Nice
glad
to hear,
that
nice to hear from
you
him, man.
called back and just let people know what's going on. I mean, we can say tell you all day, but just hearing it from him, and he's down there with it daily, ready to go. So we're happy. As let's finish out the races.
What you ain't getting this? So you want to take the paper away from me? What you getting an answer for?
Where we going?
I see your hand twitching like you're trying to grab it
7
away
to
from
11,
me.
85s.
85, 7 11. You had Ryan Yates on that 14 slash and Jaden Sparks battling it down. That was a nice race. Lane Thompson again, man, he was on fire. Babe, Braden Benzo was right there on his tail, a little bit on the motos. Was definitely trying to give him some run for his money. Jaden Mosley right there behind those two boys right there. He got first though. He was in the 12 to 15 class. Definitely great to see.
Yep.
And Abdallah, 14, he got the win. Riding good. Plus 45, Paul Sparks got the win. Waldrop third and Alpha Moore in second.
So Paul's running 2 classes this time.
There you go. Then we had good old Cheddar 414.
Yeah,
that vet
that didn't. He wasn't a vet novice. He got kicked out.
Yeah, he got kicked out. I just said that, so
He won, but he got kicked out. A vet novice.
Yeah, I didn't know
him
that
and
was,
Tyson.
Tyson's kicked out.
Well, that was Tyson's competition for the day, and he was beating the open class. So he got to go.
Speaking of open, 65, 5 to 11 open. Nolan Cobb right there getting that win again, man. He was the rider to beat, and I kept on announcing and making sure that people, hey, bring the fire because this son's bringing his. Luke Clark, though, he was out there.
Yeah.
Clark, that was the 65 rider I was talking about, man. Yep. 99. He was putting the heat on him too as well. And again, Garcia right there with Aiden Case. I mean, Kate and Braddock too as well.
Junior girls?
Junior girls, Adriana Mosley got that first place, and Kiana Murphy right there in that second place spot.
Nice.
That was pretty good to watch as well.
Like I say, poor turnout with the quads. Quad open, we had 2 riders, so hopefully we'll get some more quad battles. I was kind of looking forward to the quads.
Yep, and quad open we had Nick Corelli and Hubert.
And
I
who?
don't know. Hubert.
Okay.
Hubert the redneck.
No, Damien.
I met him before. Hubert the redneck. At their circus. I
know who you're talking about.
1,000 of them I gotta bring.
If anybody has any questions, as we'll be on here just a couple more minutes. I just want to make sure we get the information out on this weekend. This weekend, I4MX Triple Crown Series will be at Lazy Springs as a recreational park. So if you need any information, just Google them or whatever, and you get the directions and all that stuff. It's pretty simple. It's a good ways from us, but
not too far.
It's gonna be some fun. About 3 hours.
Could be awesome. Ready.
But yeah, Lazy Springs, it's a lot of fun. Bring your pole if you got a family and a motorhome and stuff. It's a great time. Just bring, and
fishing bowl.
It's always a good time.
Suit,
Track is sand. It's tough. It's gnarly, but if you like sand, you love it.
It should be good.
Yeah, good. Brand new track. He's gonna be. I guess worked on the track some more, so we're gonna see it. It's been progressively getting better as the years went on. So. We got points out here as well. We're not going to go through the points, but yeah, we do have the points. This is after round 2, so this will be posted. Well, we're going to post these on Facebook, and then we'll post them at sign up at round 3. So you'll be able to check the points out as we go along. At the end of this series, Spider is going to be our final round. At Spider, we'll do overall award ceremony at the track. So we'll actually do the do our regular day of racing, and then we give Becky about 15, 20 minutes, and then we
pop bottles.
Then we pop some bottles. Yeah, there you go. So that's going to be going on at Spider at the end of this thing, but we got a long road to go as like I said, Dade City, Miami MX, Spider.
Miami.
there's some more. So that's about it.
That's about it. Is there more? I thought there was only 6.
I'd like to say if I'm forgetting something, we already did Tampa.
Yeah, then this weekend's lazy.
We already did Moto Bros. Shout out to Moto Bros.
Yep.
So, but yeah, definitely I'm working on next year. I'm not physically or like literally, but I'm in my mind, I'm already thinking about next year. So we got some cool tracks that want to do some stuff. So we're pretty happy about the schedule for next year. And it's going to be tough dates. Tampa Supercross is coming. So that's going to be like February 11th. And then that's going to be,
I'll be there.
Yeah, I'll be there too. So that's going to mix it up. But yeah, we'll be having our, 2023 schedule out probably December, sometime December. So
yeah, that'll be nice.
And we get done with this series December 2nd and 3rd. So not a lot of time.
Oh no, time's crunching.
All right, thank you guys for tuning in. Please pass on the word. We're gonna throw some music in there.
Yeah, just some background. You keep talking. I'm letting it get faded.
But yeah, we're looking forward to the rest of the series. We're happy to get back to racing as we had a little break there. But yeah, it was good to see everybody this weekend. We're looking forward to Lazy Springs.
Yep.
This weekend.
It'll be awesome. See you guys this weekend. If you have any questions, call Kenny or email I4MX and or even Lazy, and they'll try to get your questions answered. But for now,
get a room, look ahead of time. Make sure you bring cash only, as they don't have the cards at the gates and that kind of stuff.
Cash.
And like I say, we'll see you down there. I'll be there Saturday morning. Me and this guy here. Hopefully he don't back out. I can't make it.
Don't leave me. Don't leave me.
We'll be down there. I can't leave this time.
Absolutely. If you guys got any beds for us to sleep in too, we can't find a hotel, so just let us know.
We're working on it, but yeah, if you're wanting to stay, make sure that you find a hotel early. That's what we're having to do. Yeah. So see you guys.
See ya.